Harry.
Lisa? No!
Don't move.
No. This isn't what...
I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
This isn't what it looks like.
Stop talking. What have you done?
She was in an accident. I didn't do this.
Accident? Shut the hell up. You've been feeding me bullshit all night. You bastard.
I didn't...
Shut up! I know you're not Harry Mason.
Gonna be home when we get back? Sure. Sure. No, she's fine.
Can I have some bubble gum?
Oh, sure. Here. She wanted some gum. It's hardly spoiling her. Wait.
No, I don't want those colors. I want my favorite colors.
What are your favorite colors?
Mom knows.
I'm sure she does. You hear that? Yeah, well, she won't tell me. The mascot? The cartoon bird? Okay. Like this, sweetie?
Yes.
Come on, save some for later.
I'll keep this one for Mom.
That's a great idea. Come on, last one of the escalators is it.
Doing my rounds. I saw her again. Shit. You know, I guess I can say this. I turned my back when she took something. Pretended I didn't see it. Why? I don't know. I guess I feel sorry for her. Last time, when we grabbed her, when we were talking to her, I don't know. There was so much sadness in those eyes. I felt sorry for her.
I'm looking for a dog. Here.
Oh, you're looking for that dog?
No.
Or
not this dog. One that looks the same.
exactly the same?
Right.
You're in luck.
Harry?
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know I'm okay. John's here, finally. We're gonna see if we can find a bite to eat.
I'm glad.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. On my way to Simmons Street. Michelle, what happened at the club?
Sorry, Harry, you're breaking up. What was that?
Michelle?
Cheryl? Sweetie, is that you? You'd been gone for so long, I started to worry. Sweetie? Who the hell are you? Harry?
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
What are you doing here, Harry?
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and in health.
You're my wife? Cheryl. This is your room. But you're not in it. You know, I think we're getting somewhere. We're all tied up in this marriage thing. Marriage worked a lot better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over to remind us how quickly marriages sour. You think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you. Come on, you think marriage can really last? Should a couple stay together for the kids? Do you think it's a bad idea to marry young? You think sex becomes stale after marriage? You know what? You being such an expert on marriage, you're going to ace my matchmaker test. On the table are 6 pictures. All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples. All finished. Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together. I'm joking. You know I'm just trying to provoke you, right? Oh, let's keep going. We're really making progress here.
Harry? Harry? Were you dreaming? Are you okay?
What are you doing here? This place is...
You're home, right? I saw the photos of you in the corridor, you and your family.
Cheryl isn't here.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there. We'll take the lake road.
Thank you.
Harry, this is John. John, Harry.
Hey, Michelle says you kept her company earlier when I was late. Thanks.
Good to meet you. Nice car you got, John. I always wanted one of these. But when Cheryl was born, we graduated to the family car club. Trunk space wins out over engine size.
I'd swap the car for a family any day. Though I'm happy enough with just John for now.
Cut it out, Michelle.
Huh?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. Don't mind me.
This isn't how I wanted things to go.
It's not Harry's fault.
Nothing to do with Harry. I mean this. Us. I wanted to make things clear. I wanted to do things right.
What are you saying?
This reunion, this weekend. I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
Talk? About our relationship?
Michelle, there is no relationship.
Please, don't do this. Not now, John.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this for months, but you don't want to hear it. Now we have a witness. Maybe you'll listen.
You're just tired. You're not thinking right. It's been too long since we've been together.
No. No, Michelle. I was hoping to do this right, but I need to do it. We've been running on empty for a long time. Living on fumes. It isn't a relationship, it's a courtesy.
If I still love you, it can't be over.
It is! You don't love me. You love the John in your head.
Please.
I can't listen to this. I can't do this anymore.
John!
Cheryl?
Daddy, you shouldn't come.
No, sweetie,
It's not safe. Please don't come.
ourselves.
Glad to.
Hey, look at the lake. Dad, I bet you could go fishing there. Mom, you could take some pictures.
Fishing? Now you're talking. Come here and I'll use you for bait. Fish here like little girls.
Hey.
It's over, John and me. I don't think he's loved me for a long time. I was in love with an idea of this person. But that wasn't John. What a waste. You know, I should have realized when he said he wanted to be a lawyer. You're still headed for the lighthouse?
Yeah.
You'll need a boat to cross the lake. They often moor at the jetty behind the amusement park. Head through the alley out back, you'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it. Are you sure you want to go, Harry?
That's all I got.
Something feels wrong.
She's there. I know it this time. I'll get my answers.
You might not like them.
We're getting deep in it now. I can almost taste it. All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing. That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex? It's not us. It's you. You're obsessed with not having sex. Come on, let's have some fun. See the pictures on the table? I want you to divide them up. The ones you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right. Good. Of course, the constant partner of sex, the other side of the same coin, is death. Sex is death. It's a leap into the void, the great loss of self, the tiger in space, a plea for annihilation. To deny sex is to deny death itself. You know, people who are getting enough don't need analysis. You clearly are not getting enough. Let's see this through to the end.
Unharmed from your brush with death.
Dad.
Oh, that ferocious dragon. You were almost consumed. Such a hideous beast.
Dad, it's just a painting. It's not real. Stop being silly.
embarrassing your daughter again?
This brings back memories. Our first date. So exciting.
You were pretty forward back then. Real animal.
Oh, I still am. Kiss.
This I like.
Please remain inside your carriage. This ride has been temporarily halted due to a guest in the tunnel.
The hell?
Come on, animal. I'm still waiting for that kiss.
I'm sorry. I ruined your ride. I'm sorry if I ruined everything.
It's not ruined. We're just glad you're safe.
Those swans pack a mean peck.
They do?
Yeah, like this.
Harry Mason, you're late.
For what?
Your party. I started without you, so you're playing catch-up.
What is this place?
It's a boat. It's like a car, but goes on water. We float this baby out into the middle of the lake, and we can do whatever we like. No one to tell us what to do.
I need to get to the lighthouse.
Well, it can do that too. For a price.
My daughter is there. I need to be there.
Harry, always with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I remember when you were a fun-loving guy.
We're talking about my daughter, damn it!
Okay. We'll be at the lighthouse in about 20 minutes. It's a slow boat.
Why won't you take this seriously?
Sorry.
Cheryl is in trouble.
Cheryl is always in trouble.
What do you know about Cheryl?
Very little. I try not to pry into your family life.
You have the same name as my wife.
Stop it! Stop it. Can't we just relax? For once? Better, huh?
Harry! Turn back!
I can't. It's too late now.
For our daughter's sake!
You're not stopping me!
I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I?
Stop talking! You can't talk me out of this!
I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago. You want answers? I guess they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse?
Nothing's quite what you expect, is it? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna hand in my badge. I don't think I'm cut out for police work. Not in this town. Good luck.
Thanks.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted about marriage? Your denial of death? The unfounded guilt? Abnormal sexuality? 18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief. But it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then Daddy dies. What's a girl to do? Deny that Daddy died. Deny who Daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up! Your dad wasn't a hero. Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him. And you never will. The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be. You need to live your life. Cheryl.
You've been with me for so long.
I always will be.
be careful?
Sure.
Harry.
We've said enough. Let's just... Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will. Now, come on.
Whoa. Whoa. That was impressive. Sorry, I'm sort of reading the thing there. That was impressive.
Deep in the night you think everything's right. Tell it to yourself. Say it's just a nightmare. Something is telling you nothing can change where you are again. Why should it matter? Your dreams of a child, innocence is gone. Only fear to play with. Faces are changing, but nothing is changing the pain. Too late. Two steps I take.
Youch! That was a harsh thing to say about me.
And one more breath I take sends me further back. Emptiness surrounds you, no one can help if the angels refuse to come here. Who's there? Cold faded photos, they lay by your side. Something in my room, never mind the reason. Visions are lying.
I think they're suggesting you need to play the game again and get the other endings. Wow, okay, so that was an ending I saw coming just before it happened, but, you know, up until that point, that was pretty impressive. It sort of sucks that Harry was, like, dead the whole time. I mean, of course, you know, in Silent Hill he was sort of dead the whole time, at least in one of the endings, but, yeah. Oh, those are my mementos. Okay, now's not the time, phone. Not gonna answer you. Yes. Alright, so... that was pretty good. Alright, I suppose I should sort of give a little review of the game now. It was pretty good. Very sort of immersive. You know, sort of got you involved. Story, pretty good. Characters, alright, I guess. You know, so sort of the whole story plot thing. I'd say it was pretty good. And that's really the most important part with survival horror games, at least usually. You know, gameplay's never really been that big for survival horror. So yeah, I didn't see that ending coming. Wondering what the others are gonna be like. Wondering if that was the good ending or not. Because, I mean, Harry was sort of still dead. Which is sucky. Because I was playing him the whole time. I mean, you know, I suppose it's cool that he was dead, but... you know, I was playing him, I sort of wanted him to live. Gameplay-wise, pretty good. Some of the puzzles were pretty, like, stupid. That Principal's Password one. Some of the others. People are just emailing me up the yin-yang. Anyway, those were pretty stupid. Like, that faucet one, again, stupid. And, now, running away from those monsters, it was really actually very fun at first. But eventually you realize you're going in circles, and then it becomes kind of annoying. But yeah, so that was alright. All in all, I guess I'd give it, like an 8 or a 9 probably out of 10. Pretty good. If you like survival horror, you should pick this up. If you like Silent Hill, you should definitely pick this up. Or if you're just looking for a pretty good game to get for your Wii, again, pick it up, because Lord knows there aren't that many out there. You can only play No More Heroes so many times. So, yeah, that's it for Let's Play Silent Hill Shattered Memories. At least my first run. I'm very much actually considering sort of going through again and doing a lot more sort of role-playing. And, you know, maybe try and get the sex pervert ending. Or something along those lines. But, you know, I don't know. Might not. If I do it, it probably won't be for a little while. Yeah, so I hope you all really enjoyed this Let's Play. I enjoyed making it, and, I'm really glad so many people have enjoyed watching it. Just, it's been really amazing. I'm glad y'all commented, all enjoyed it, did all that stuff. Got some participation from all of you, and, I appreciate it. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later, I guess. Kiss, kiss. Don't ever go to Silent Hill.